Cleaning up chicken coops and feeding over 200 hens in this remote South Dade farm is far different than the world of jet setting throughout the globe as an international banker. But that's the way organic egg and tropical fruit farmer Alice Pena, a former banker, prefers it.
Okay. Gotta pay rent here, that's your quota.
The days of husky farmers wearing overalls are over. Alice is among the growing number of women who now run their own farm. Recent numbers from the U.S. Census of Agriculture say that about 22% of Florida's farm are now run by women. That's a 28% hike within the last 5 years.
As a woman farmer, it is a difficult life. Farming is very hard, but the pressures are not there if you compare it to the banking world. So.
The reason the women arrive to these farms are as varied as their crops. For Alice, it began shortly after her father died in 1978. Alice built a farmhouse on the land for her mother. On weekdays, she traveled the world as a bank vice president, and she worked the farm on the weekends. She took over the business and said goodbye to the banking world after her mother died. She has since built a clientele that comes as far as North Broward to buy her eggs. Not too far away from Alice's farm is Gabby Barriers, a former psychotherapist. Her friends thought she needed a therapist when she closed her practice about 2 years ago and began farming tropical fruits in Homestead.
Oh my goodness, my colleagues at first just point blank told me I was absolutely crazy and that I would be back in the city within a year. They gave me 1 year.
From 45-pound jackfruits to berries you can't even pronounce, Gabby has filled her farm with over 40 varieties of fruits. But that's not even her specialty. Her niche? Tropical ice cream. With her own brand, Gabby has built a mini empire of fresh fruit ice cream sold widely throughout South Florida's world food markets. For both Alice and Gabby, farming has become a career they never dreamed of ever doing. But both said it was empowering to put down their white-collar careers and pursue a new passion in the farm fields.
In life, you have many callings, and I don't think that you need to maintain the status quo and remain in the same little rut just because you're there and not try something else. I kind of pity those who don't want to make a leap and do something else that they would have wanted to do all their lives.
In Homestead, I'm Yosvani Rodriguez for SouthFlorida.com.